fear of losing is far greater than the fear of being hurt, and that means that you've very much got to weigh up your opponents to see where they are, and you're wheel to wheel with these guys. If they're in a strong situation, their car is running well, and you're both in a good position, at that point it's like playing high-speed poker. All you can do is try and gauge the profile of your opponent right, and hope that you've hope you come out in front of him.
targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program. Understood. Stopping this lap. This lap, please. Box this lap. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 33.2. Test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again. this lap, please. Box this lap. Okay, we can take you this lap. We're top of the speed trap, 174.0 miles per hour. To us. We need it again, I'm afraid. Please, box this lap. Right, come in at the end of this lap. The time last lap was a 1:23.6. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Understood, stopping this lap. Box this lap, please, box this lap.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to The Witcher 3. So this was a weird sort of a stream. I'm trying something out. I thought in 1 minute, in 1 hour, this way I will be able to do like, I don't know, I just thought this would be something new. So if you have been watching, I probably didn't say anything for the first 40 minutes. It's because like 0 to 20, the first 20 minutes were Project Cars 2. I was just running hot laps, and then I played a little bit of Formula 1, and I forgot why I stopped playing it. It's because of that stupid track. Monaco is I don't like that. I like that track, but I don't like driving on that track. I don't know. I just can't do it. And then I was going to end with The Witcher 3 with the commentary. So yeah, let's go. And seems like my controller is working, which is very good news. So yeah, I just thought I would do something different with my streams. Also, this way I get to in 1 hour I get to play 3 different games. And at first the idea was to have like 3 different sort of games, but then I changed my mind and I was like, maybe I couldn't figure out what I was thinking about XCOM. I may do that, but with the problem with XCOM is I get lost in XCOM, and if I start playing XCOM, I will just stick to it. I won't probably play any. Defeat Delvin. Who is that? Apparently we didn't defeat him. Go to the shooting range. Oh, we were doing something, right? I don't remember what we were doing. It's been a while. I don't know when I played the game last, but
Ducks nipples! That brings peace to our domain. This is
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight errant?
I think I chose to go with Geralt of Rivia.
Here on a job.
They were asking me for a team.
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago, a nervous wreck, stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less, as if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt, I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphix of Forehorn, give us a bow! The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win. Brave Seraphix has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks? Seraphix has won. His bolt struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks.
Jar of concealing
Thy lips are
ointment.
like a thread of
How will
silk.
magic it work here?
Thy breasts are like...
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here! Why were you in there?
Tourney business.
The flower of chivalry. Stretching glance.
Race no fuss! Water no wine!
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal. Linus of Metina, Reinfarn of Atra, Horm Akaspark of Meicht, Donimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Gondal, Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Prefix of Forhorn, for Gregoire of Montgorgon let out a roaring cheer, the faint fire of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Graphics of Forhorn, is that what you call yourself? You shot through me. To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivian, her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage, they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Sir Radix of Forhorn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been rubbed.
Come on.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
I must practice. If we brought them
Good luck on the path.
I remember doing this.
I must practice even more than I do.
My aim with the controller is horrible.
Keep your eyes peeled for the hands, Switcher.
I mean, it's not that great with the mouse and keyboard either, but it's just I have trouble doing those micro corrections that most people are. If you use the controller a lot, you probably will be able to do it. It's just I don't use it. I use the controller for very specific games. Like changing the view and all these things, like so many micro corrections that you have to do. And did you see the timing as well? Like the timing was off.
Wet.
You see how I cannot do those micro corrections that most people do.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace!
That was probably not the best, but
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair night. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and fruit shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my mate saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
now I'm regretting not using Geralt of Rivia. But it doesn't really matter.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either. Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards!
Tai. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a fourth.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
We shall meet again, mutant.
I don't get it. Why do they even fight him? It's like trying to destroy a tank with a small motorbike. Like it's not going to happen. Even if the bike explodes, even then the tank would survive. So it doesn't really make sense. Tank is meant for doing that, right? It's a tank. Her bike is built for something different.
To behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Is he giant or is he standing on something? Damn, he is that huge. You got a tiny glimpse of him
Follow
when
her.
he was coming
We shall
towards
meet
the
in your
stadium.
tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Confront Vivian.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivian, some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Vivian's note. Magic cream, 1400 for magic crabs. Those are some serious crabs she has. Hello. Oh.
Flew off. Worth going after.
Really? How? Oh.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
It's clearly Vivian. Move, Geralt, move. Maybe I should call my horse. Yeah, horsey, horsey, horsey. I forgot how to call him. I'm pretty sure the horse, the bird will like stick around for me. Beauty of playing games. I like how people try to justify playing games. I was recently in a conversation where people were talking about whether fully grown adults like me should be playing games, and I tried to explain to them that it's the gaming they are aware of.
Giddy up.
It's changed. Like it's not the same gaming. When I say I'm gaming, it's not the same thing. It's different. And then there was this other person that came in, and we were basically both. We were both talking about gaming, and this other person, well, not just one person, the entire a group of people that didn't understand what it was, and they were like, "No, I don't agree that you fully grown people should not be playing video games." And it's like, I was trying to make them understand what, like how much gaming has changed and how things have changed quite a bit. Like, I watch cartoons as well, but the cartoons I watch, they aren't really meant for kids. They're literally cartoons made for fully grown men or women. Like, it's literally like they are made for that. And it was just really hard for me to make them understand, and it was hard for them to understand. And then I forgot all the points. As I'm speaking, I'm kind of forgetting what they said, but at one point there was a really good point that they made, and then the guy that was with me, we were just two people defending, and there were like a whole bunch of people attacking. So he was a little bit of a, what's it called, trigger happy person. So he just kept blurting out things, and then at one point he was trying to justify. He was taking a wrong stand. You choose which path you are going to take when you're defending something, right? The path he took was at least I felt it was the stupid path. He was trying to argue on a stupid point. He started saying that video games give you hand-eye coordination and all. He went down that path, which is, I don't know what to say about that. I would say you can play any sports and you would get that hand-eye coordination. Play table tennis, you'll have that hand-eye coordination. You'll get that skill. Like, so it was a bit of a moot point he was trying to end, and then he just kept saying these weird things to justify it. If someone does not agree with you, that and someone doesn't want to try it out either, like, I invited them, like, come hang out at my house and we can play games, and you will see. Just try it out and see what it is. See what you're talking about. You're talking about something you haven't even tried. Maybe try it out and understand what it is, and then comment on it. And they were like, no, it's just gaming is for kids and blah blah blah. And you can't. What can you do in such a situation? It's a stalemate. It's an impasse. So you can't do anything in that situation. You coming towards me, Mr. Jaguar? No.
Come on, Roach.
I want a jaguar.
That's it, Roach.
I love how people can own animals, wild animals like jaguars and stuff. Lovely. Maybe we should allow slavery as well. Who cares, man? Just allow people to have slaves, man. If you're gonna do this with animals, wild animals, animals that should remain in the wild, they haven't been domesticated. There's no point in domesticating them, like jaguars and stuff. Might as well keep humans as well. What's wrong with keeping humans in, keep them in cages, feed them, and when you need them to work, you just pull them out of their cage. Put a collar on them as well, why not? Let's bring all that back. What's the point? Pisses me off. People have like private zoos and things. Like, if they're and then they pretend to be saving those species when all they're trying to do is they wanted those animals. They're filthy rich. They wanted those animals as pets, and that's exactly what they're doing. And then they pretend to care about the animals, and it's I don't know. I don't want to go down that route because it's very vague, and some people do in fact care, and some people are in fact trying to save, and then there are others that are just doing it because they have money, and then they are putting up this fake thing, that fake facade where they're talking about, oh, we're trying to conserve the animal, but nothing they do it shows that, like, it's not what they're doing. Right, enough. What's up, birdie? I guess we're going to that castle, huh? Or not.
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
that. Clearly the bird is evil and it's trying to kill me. It's taken me through places where there are jaguars, there's I don't know, something that I fought just now, some sort of a monster. Now she converts back to Vivian, and then we get to have a conversation. Who are you? I'm a witch. I'm a dangerous witch. I don't know, she's a bird person from Rick and Morty.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I wanted them here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Flick it back us. Can't you just tell me? Don't know yet. I want to say don't know yet. I don't want to say that you're afflicted by a curse. Maybe that's the species. I don't want to say that. Can't you tell? Can't you just tell me?
Only thing I've figured out so far is you're no danger to anyone. Hope to learn more, though.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter? Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
I don't know who Heron is. Maybe one of the gods.
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Hey, how's it going, dude? It's me, Mario. I hope everything's good. I'm sorry I didn't reply in time. It's because there was a dialogue going on. So if you're still there, how are you? And if you're not there, have a good day. If you're about to leave, have a good day. I will probably end it after this. I'll end the stream after this quest. I thought it would be done in like 20 minutes, but it's been over 20 minutes. Holy crap, it's been way over 20 minutes. 40 minutes almost.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
I thought she needed an ointment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Shit. I mean, he loves her, I think, but will he still love her if he finds out about the whole thing? At first of all, she's some sort of a creature, and then even if we heal her, she will only be living. She'll live for like 7 years, and that's about it. I think we should tell him.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
What the fuck do you mean what we agreed? This spell's complicated. It's all up to Vivian.
Doesn't matter what we agreed. It's Vivian's decision. She can either try it or not.
Of course. But I could not live in the knowledge it was I who brought an ill fate down upon her.
Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean, become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes.
You don't seem sure.
Which method do you believe to be best for Vivian?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
But you weren't confident in your yes. You do found that you should try the water method. Let's try the water method. I don't really care about this guy.
Method using a pool of water's better. Poses no threat to Vivian.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivian, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher, and I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest, but it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
So I just realized what I did. I sided with him instead of Vivian, even though Vivian was very consistent with her request that she will not be transferring the thing to someone else. So if I get the chance again, I would actually shorten Vivian's life instead of transferring it to transferring the curse over to this guy, because that's not what Vivian wants. I'm gonna finish the journey back out of the journey. I'm gonna finish it.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
God damn it. I was hoping that this would be finished in... Well, at least, I thought it would be finished in 30 minutes, but apparently not.
I know now the
How long
two
has it
teams'
been?
rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight.
Almost 50
Is
minutes.
this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
Proceed to the arena. Is Italian.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene.
Why am
While the
I?
knights prepare, let me
Why am
say
I not
I'm
doing it?
elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath baited.
What's up, Sparrow Woman?
Whoever here wins
Bird
the
woman.
past champion shall face. All others must leave.
Oh,
heads
it,
bowed
it's
in
because of that. I don't
disgrace.
have a sword.
Let us begin.
Let us
Crowd,
begin.
race
Defeat the opposing
and
team. Opposing
ruckus.
team score 5 out of 5. Your
Lots
team
with
score
the
5 out of 5.
follow in buckets.
Why?
You chose poorly, Witcher. Ready? All right. Now. Up one step. You shall. Oh my! That must have been painful. Such a blow to the heart. Only more painful.
Did we win?
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet at tourney's end, but one champion may reign. Today it is Palmerin, all praise to his name. Like lions, like leopards, so fierce fought his host. To them give your cheers, love, esteem utmost. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Noble seraphics shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, O lovely Vivian.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private conversation.
He's not your foe. Got good intentions. You guessed right. He hired me. But only because he wanted to help you.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him!
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Launfal, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivian.
Why?
Because I love you. I might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivian.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus I am also prepared to attempt something mad. Now we must go to my pool in the woods, yes?
She sounds Dutch.
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
He sounds American. I have to pee, come on. Finish this quest. Beep beep. Beep beep. Oh, I'm slouching. Not good. Oh.
The aunt you mentioned. What became of her?
She passed on. Die, beast!
Watch Tupsy Banner says appreciate finance ministers something. I don't know what. Oh, it's Women's Day, that's why. Yeah, I see. How is that? That kind of looks majestic to me.
So, this is my true form.
How about I give...
It is not too late. You may still change your mind.
Why not give them both the
no
curse?
shame.
Solve. Problem
My
solved.
mind is made up.
They can live
My
in trees
resolve
and
is
shit.
firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes, both of you, and don't move.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know I shall not leave you.
Picture yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes. Damn, think it might have worked. Honestly, didn't think this'd work. Doubted anything would happen. Read about this ritual in grimoires. Descriptions all seemed dramatic, embellished. All stipulated a condition that seemed improbable.
What condition was this?
A real bond between those involved. True love.
You see the smile?
How do you feel? In general, you feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but now I feel not at all different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond. Powerful magic at work here. Look at Vivian.
What now?
You get to live happily ever after my work is done.
Now? Now you get to live together. Happily ever after. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Garrett. Oh, and your payment.
At last! I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last, as a bird.
Ha! I found you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
That remains to be seen, I think. But I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it. You take care, both.
I think that's it. Yep. I'm gonna end the stream right now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching this at a later stage, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you are new here, please subscribe. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do this again. Like, the reason is I thought I would be like doing three games at once, but this one went on for a really long time. Obviously, it's that sort of a game. So maybe right now this is not the right way to do it. I will have to just do the Witcher content. I get bored if I keep playing the same game. I get bored. I can't do it. It's I don't know how those GTA people do it. Like in India, GTA is a big thing, and I just don't. PUBG and GTA, right? PUBG has been banned, so now it's GTA. I don't know how they do it. Playing that same game on a daily basis, I would be. I don't know how they do it. So respect for that. I respect them for that. Okay. I think that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.